And here we are for one more conversation. Everybody in here already know how it goes, so I'm talking directly to you watching this right now on YouTube. Right now, we're going to have a conversation, an immersion in English, and we have 3 rules to follow in this conversation. So if we don't follow the rules, you on YouTube, you can call us out, okay? The rules are, first one, this is not a class. I'm a teacher, Bruno is a teacher, but we're not here to teach anybody. We're here to learn by talking to each other, by practicing, by observing, and by making mistakes as well. Since this is not a class, rule number 2 is also, we do not correct one another, because correcting needs to be done in a nice way that we can't do all the time. Is tricky, and also it's annoying, when people correct us all the time. And rule number 3 is we are respectful to one another, doesn't matter what. I don't care if Katiani is the new queen of England or if Sonia is the richest person in Brazil. It doesn't matter where you come from, what you believe in. We are all different people. That's what makes us so unique. And TNT is such a nice experience because with that we get to trade experiences, stories, and different points of view, and teach and learn all at the same time. So let's be respectful to one another as always. Right now, I'm going to be sending questions, the questions we're going to discuss in the immersion today. Today, we're going to talk about household robots. Those robots we thought a while ago that would be impossible for us to ever see. We only would see them in movies. And right now, you can just ask a robot to play music or to clean your house. That's what we're going to talk about. Here, all the questions are in the chat right now. Did you guys receive it? Beautiful. So what we're going to do right now in here is we are already, at home. You're all from on TNT for a while. So I'm going to challenge you guys to today introduce yourselves by telling us something we don't know about you yet. Okay. Small details. For example, let me start. You guys already know me. I'm Junior. I'm 20 years old. I'm an English teacher. I've been working here on Talk and Talk for over 2 years now, doing a lot of stuff, social media, English teaching, marketing, communication. And I really like what we do here. But one thing you guys do not know about me is that I never wanted to be a teacher. It just happened. I was looking for jobs in as an assistant or maybe in sales or maybe administration, something in this area because I knew English, but I never thought that was good enough to teach classes. And then I was just hired out of nowhere. It was a very crazy experience, but it was also really good. And what's pretty much started my career. So it was crazy, but I've never thought of myself as a teacher. And it took me nearly 2 years to start thinking of myself as a teacher. So it was a crazy ride, but now I really enjoy it. What about you, Flavia? What can you tell us that we still don't know about you?
You can still, my name is Flavia. I'm from Palmas. I'm from Londrina, Paraná. And I'm public server here in Palmas. Tocantins hot here. And I have been studying English for 4 years. I started, I think, in 2018. And I love it. I love learning English and speak with you all. Talk to you all. It's very pleasure for me to stay here. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you for being here. Now, Bru, what can you tell us that we still don't know about you?
Oh, gosh, well, most of you already know a lot of things about me. Junior knows a lot about my life, but well, there is something I don't always tell. I think I stutter, and I also have something called cluttering. That means I speak too fast, and sometimes I can't organize my thoughts while I'm speaking because everything is too fast, so it's harder to tell stories. Like it's like my mind works faster than my mouth, and then it's really hard. But thanks to my therapist, I am handling with it better, and I'm not stuttering that much. And this is something I usually don't say, but it's important to mention. That's it.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. What about Vinny? Vinny, what can you tell us about you that we still don't know?
I have some issues to listen the people. My ear is not so good. So normally when I talk with someone, I really look at his face, and everyone says, "Oh, you really pay attention when I'm talking about." But in fact, I'm just reading your lips, to understand what you're saying, because I can't hear so clear. So I always see and look at your face, but I'm just trying read your lips, to understand better what you're saying. So normally the person just say, "Oh, you're really pay attention," but it's not. I just try and understand what you're saying. I I
Oh,
I normally don't say that, but it's a different way that I try understand the person.
cool. That's really great. And so sometimes you might be in a conversation and the girl's like, he's looking at me all the time.
Yes, I'm just trying to understand what is the person saying exactly. For
Right.
me, it's English is worse because I don't know how is in English and it's harder understand, but I'm adapting myself for that.
That's great. Congrats for the effort and for managing to do it. What about Kajiani? What can you tell us about you that we still don't know?
Let me see. I don't know. I don't eat sugar since last December. Sugar-free. It's hard, but it's possible. And I don't eat gluten and lactose. And let me see. I like bodybuilding. This is different. And when I was young, I wanted to compete.
Nice. Have you ever?
No, because it's so hard. It's you need to be let me see. You need to change it or your life. It's a hard life, and for me, it's not possible nowadays. You need to have discipline. I am a disciplined person, but you need more because you need to eat in the correct time. You need to drink water in the correct time. You need to work out every single day. It's a profession.
Yes. It's a whole, not only profession, but a whole lifestyle too, right? Is going to,
Yes.
It changes everything from the time. No, I was going to say from the time you wake up to the time you go to bed, but it also changes the time you spend sleeping. So,
Yeah.
Oh, really great. But would be a challenge. That's awesome. And what about you, Sonia? What do we still don't know about you?
Okay. Since COVID, I started the exercising at home, personal online, twice a week. But today I stay studying my mind because I machuquei my foot. Is very hard for me because I am irritated a lot about this. But my therapeutic told me, Sonia, look at your foot and you think in your mind what happened this situation today. Is very nice because today I make think a lot about this because I am very nervous. I am very excited. My work, my study. I don't stop nothing. And this situation is look at as Sonia, keep calm, because it's necessary. Stop sometimes. Yeah, it's very nice, but it's very hard when I see dentro de você mesma. Is complicated. Is exigent, né? But I love because in my face, na fase da minha vida, is very nice see this situation when I think about this.
Yes, it's really amazing.
Profundo, né? Eu tô muito
Very
hoje
deep.
eu tô muito hoje eu tô muito because of the time. It's very cold today.
It's a cold day, it's cloudy, it's good for deeper thoughts, a hot chocolate, a philosophy book. Yes. But this phase of life where we get to be able to look inside ourselves and to find the strength through everything we need to do. And sometimes it doesn't look like, but sometimes it's easier to find strength to do things that are practical than to find strength to do things like having patience with yourself or accepting situations. So I guess these are the hardest things you will ever have to do. You have to enter the White House with a dinosaur. It's easy, but having patience with ourselves to do so, it's a lot harder. It's another game. Right? But nice. I already know a lot of stuff about you guys. We have secrets shared in here. Now we have a club. Okay. So let's move on to question number 1 in here. Let me ask, Katiane, can you think of a film or like a movie which involves robots? And in this movie, are the robots good, evil, or just neutral robots?
I remember Exterminator. Yeah, with Schwarzenegger. And I don't know, but it's a trilogy. And in the number 1, he was good, and the other bad, and the other good too. It's confusing. Yeah.
Yes. Do you enjoy? Do you like this trilogy?
Yes, I like it. It's I think it's it was the first film about robots. I think it was the first.
Right. Perfect.
I'm old school, okay?
I don't remember the release, but I remember watching all of them. Right. What about Vinny? Can you think of a film of which involves robots, and are they good, bad?
There's a lot, I guess. One That my favorite is Matrix. You know, it's a trilogy as well. I guess the robots in there are not good, not evil, but not good. And but I guess the robots in the end was right. I guess, unfortunately.
The robots were right in the end.
Yeah, yeah. If you see all the context, it's the robots were right.
Mhm. Has anybody else here watched Matrix? I watched it when I was little, but I don't remember anything.
I've never watched it.
Oh, I guess some people have. Do you guys agree that the robots were right? Or maybe you never thought of it. All right, all right. Okay. What about you, Flavia? Do you remember movies where that involved robots and were the robots good, evil?
I remember I watched I Robo with Will Smith. If I think it's so nice movie. And one robot was good, and the others were bad. And there are some I don't know what the name in English, but the principal robot was bad, and she wanted to. Oh my God, I don't know. Wanted to assume. I don't. I don't know the name of ela queria
Oh, you can say in Portuguese.
dominate.
Yeah, perfect.
She wanted dominate all the robots and all the people. And one robot help the Will Smith um, destroy her. That's so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah, I remember. It was like there was this big screen. It was a lady with blue face, right? I guess yeah. It was awesome. What about you, Bru?
Well, I'm not a huge fan of this type of movies, but there is one I watched that I liked called Ex Machina. It's really really crazy. The guy starts working in a company. Like he needs to check, yeah, like check if the AI or the IA
AI.
yeah, AI, yeah, if the AI is really working, if it's really, if they can really think of themselves. And well, it's a really great story, and it's really really nice. Like the robots, it's not that they are good or bad or neutral. It's just this AI, she does stuff in order to live, to have her own independence. So we can think it as something bad, right? But I just think she was trying to survive. That's it.
Amazing. Very good. Very good. And the only person who hasn't said yet, I think, is Sonia. You remember movies with robots?
Yes, I remember the Homem Bicentenário. For me, is very nice because the robots good, no neutral or bad. And the other film is Robocop. Robocop. But the Robocop for me is very strong because he is more situation, the cinema, como é que é? I don't remember the name in Portuguese, nem in English, never, but in Portuguese I don't remember. But he sometimes is bad, sometimes is good, independent the situation, the falling não give in our work, because he is the polícia, né?
Yes.
But the Homem Bicentenário for me is very nice because I am in love.
Very good. Very good. There are so many movies you guys have talked about that I've heard before, but I've never watched. Homem Centenário, Ex Machina, those are movies that I've seen the trailers before, but I haven't watched yet. They are really great. But in this whole discussion of if robots are good, evil, or neutral in movies, do you guys think that robots could have really like go bad and try to dominate the world? That's a question. What would you guys say? Let's see here. Fabio, do you think robots could really go bad and try to dominate the world?
I don't think so because it's the computer, but I think it's not to dominate the world because the man is I don't know. I don't know if the robots. I think if some robots substituirão. I don't know what the name of this.
Yeah, they're replaced.
Handcraft, and I don't know, but I think they help us for our home, our they drive our car.
Yeah. Yeah. It's helpful, right? Because like imagine you traveling to visit your parents, 300 kilometers, you have to drive for hours. You can just let the robot take it and just like watch some series or sleep. Amazing. What do you think, Sonia? Could the robots go rogue and take over the world?
Sometimes we see in the company the factory, the product is with the robotics, yes. But it don't, in my opinion, substitute the man because the people, because when estraga, the man is conserta.
Yeah, when the robot breaks, we have to fix it, right?
But okay, in future, I think the robotics is more population, no, but I think I agree, but no, yesterday, but a long time I think this several change in world. World, mundo, né? World.
The world.
The pronunciation is hard.
For this word is really tricky.
Okay.
Perfect. What would you say, Vinny?
About the robots domination? Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's probably possible, not nowadays, but it's possible. The AI, we have a part in AI that we study. It's called strong AI, and that part seems like we try develop AI like our brain, and this kind of part it's really moved forward in these last years. So I guess it's possible in some years, some AI conscience or something like that, you know.
Yeah. Very good. There is a principle, principio. I don't remember how to say this in English.
Principle.
A principle. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. There is a principle in artificial intelligence that I'm actually going to comment. What?
Turing.
Yeah, not Turing, but there's another principle in artificial intelligence that I'm going to tell you guys in a minute. But then I want to know first, Bruna, do you think robots could go rogue, take over the world, make us work for them?
Well, as I said, I'm not the best person to give my opinion. I'm not into it, but Vinicius said it might be possible, so I will go with him. I don't understand too much. I think at some point, humans. How can I forgot the word. I'm just like Sonia. I forgot the word in Portuguese. Program, right? Like humans program these robots or these AI. So, are they really thinking by themselves in order to take control, or is there someone behind them, like leading and like running these strategies? You know, I don't know if they will be able to do things by themselves, like create stuff, right? Because maybe they can do stuff on their own, but there is someone there like running or programming it. So I don't know my answer. Just sharing some ideas.
Oh, perfect. And what would you say, Cacciari? Do you think that robots could go bad or not? Do you agree with the people who say the robots are okay, or do you agree with the people who say robots are bad?
I don't know. I've never thought about that, but I think that could be, and sometimes I think that not, because like Sonia said, who will fix and who built the robots? It's the man. And I don't know, I don't study about the AI, and I don't have knowledge to talk about that.
Right, I understand you guys. We don't understand much of the thing. We know that they exist, but we don't understand the mechanics behind it. So it's difficult to say if it happened or not. Right. Look, there is this principle in artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence is basically to make a computer program that can make decisions and create ideas by itself. There is this principle in artificial intelligence that is called perverse instantiation. Have you guys ever heard of it?
I don't think so.
You have any?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So perverse instantiation is when a machine has to solve a problem and they choose a perverse way of solving it because it would be the easiest. For example, if I build the robots to help people rest, to make people rest, and Bruna is very tired, but Bruna doesn't want to rest. We humans, we understand ethics, we understand feelings. We would say, Bruna, you have to rest. We would talk to her until she would go to sleep. The robot would think, okay, Bruna needs to sleep, so I'm going to knock her down, to knock her out, and put her in the bed. Then she's sleeping. So this is perverse instantiation, when a robot thinks the fastest and easiest way to solve the things without thinking about ethics, without thinking about feelings, or without thinking about hurting the human or not. So this is a principle, like It's a hypothesis, but you know, it has never happened before, but it might.
Yeah, like you build a machine to fix the earth, and the machine sees that we are the problem, so the machine will kill everyone else to just fix the problem. You know, it's like a single answer for the machine. You know, it's not like us. We thought about feelings and that stuff. You know.
Yeah. Yes. But like to get you guys calmer, computers are very dumb right now. I saw the video of a girl trying to make a computer program to make pasta. So the computer would try to understand a lot of different recipes and create a new recipe of pasta. And the only thing that the computer created was like 1 spoon of olive oil, 1 spoon of olive oil, 1 spoon of olive oil, 1 spoon of olive oil. So computers are still very dumb. They can't do it yet. Now let me ask you guys. Let's see if you guys are modern. Sonia, do you own any robot assistant devices such as Echo Dot, Google Home, Alexa, which is Echo Dot actually?
Alexa is very nice, you know. I have in my life. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know any robots assistance device in my life. But Google Home, why Google Home?
Google Home is the Google version of the Echo Dot of the Alexa.
Ah, okay. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. No, I haven't. I haven't.
Oh, but you do have an Alexa.
But I in future I will buy Alexa. Why? Because I and my husband 5 years. Peraí, deixa eu organizar minhas ideias. My husband and me will have buy the motorhome. Motorhome is necessary. No, is necessary, but help when I have Alexas. I think this because I and my husband watch the in YouTube the guys indicam Alexas because he is very nice.
Yeah,
Economic in the nas luzes, in the order, in the
yeah.
We have study about this.
This is pretty cool because then you can like Alexa turn off the lights and then everything's turned off and you don't spend energy because in a motorhome you have to watch out for the battery, right?
Yes, it's very
but that's
nice.
so cool. You guys are gonna buy a motorhome and like travel around?
Travel, no only in Brazil, but in other countries also.
This is so amazing. Please adopt me and take me with you.
No, tomorrow, teacher, is sometimes 5 years. I planejando.
Okay. Is there a like maybe a chance of you adopting me?
Yes, I get you.
Thank you. Okay. What about you, Kashani? Do you own any robot assistant devices like Dot, Google Home, or any other things?
No, I don't have. Actually, I have problems with technology, and I like to do everything like myself. And but I think it can be helpful.
Amazing, really good. Oh, so like you don't like you have problems with technology, like you sometimes find it difficult to use, or you don't trust technology?
Sometimes I have problems to use, and for example, I have a DVD CD player.
Nice.
Do you know what is type? I have types in my home.
Really? You have tapes in your
Yes.
house? That's so cool.
Yes.
Like video tapes or music tapes, or both?
Music tapes, video tapes. I have radio, and I'm old school.
That's great. That's great. Amazing. And everything's still functional.
Yes. Yes.
That's really, it must be really nice. For example, Friday night, you call your friends to watch an old movie on the VCR, have some wine.
Yes. Yes, that's it.
Amazing. Okay. What about you, Flavia? Do you own any robot assistant devices?
My son has Alexa in his home, but I don't have. But I think it was good for me. But I think I will buy. But I think in my home is not so easy for use, because it's not electric. We need to change everything. For Alexa, turn off the light. Alexa, turn on the light. We need to change everything in our home, and I don't know if it is available for us. But robots for clean my house, I think I will intend to have. I intend to have this type of robots. And my son is a mechatronic engineer, and I asked him for build for me one robot. I need someone to help my tasks on my house. And
Perfect. What's his name?
Arthur.
The day you buy an Alexa, you're gonna be like, Arthur.
Yeah.
Do I have an Alexa now?
Yeah. But
But-
some for my future, I think is helping me.
It really helps you with having more time to do other stuff, with organization, especially now that you have 2 jobs.
Yeah, that's it. I need some help in my home.
Exactly. Very good. Vinny,
That's it.
do you have this robot machines in your house?
Yes, of course. I have Alexa, Google Dots, vacuum cleaners, everything that I can pay for it. Of course, it's a bit expensive nowadays, but yes, I use a lot to try make my home more smarter, I guess.
Oh, so you already have some of these.
Yes, Alexa, the Google Dots, some I guess vacuum cleaner as well. Everything that I can pay for it, I buy.
Cool. So you can just say, Alexa, clean the floor, and then the vacuum cleaner just starts.
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
No, yes, it helps a lot sometimes, because if you're not at your home, you just use your Alexa at your phone, and the vacuum cleaner start to clean the house. Then when you came at your home, it's already cleaning the floor. It's good, you know. And of course, the lights, or if you need unclock the door, something like that, it's you can just make your at your phone. It's easier, make our lives easier, I guess.
Vinicius very experienced with Alexa, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like development some Alexa's functions for myself, of course, like make some jokes or something like that. But I'm still learning. It's a bit harder, Alexa programming.
Yeah. These kind
Que
of things.
legal, very nice your experience.
Really?
Yes,
You are
I love
electronic
technology.
guy and computer guy.
Yes, yes, I'm a developer, so I use my computer like every day.
For everything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's interesting because, like, for developers, we're always thinking about a way of doing a task only once. So, like, why cleaning the house every single day if you can spend 20 days building a program that's going to clean your house for the rest of your life?
Yes, yes. Like I don't know if you have a vacuum cleaner, is a smart one, but it's great. You know, like 20 minutes and your floor it's great. So it's yeah, perfect.
Very good. What about you, bro? Do you have any of these robotic assistant devices in your house?
Unfortunately, not. My brother has an Apple Dot, but it's not mine, so I've never tried. I've never used it. I don't have a Google Home either, unfortunately. And my dad once bought this vacuum cleaner, you know, this robot, but it was so cheap. Like it wasn't the fancy version, you know, it was a small. It doesn't clean too much. It gets stuck in every corner of your house. So it wasn't, because it was something cheap, you know, like nothing those expensive versions, and it doesn't work too well. It was just to give it a try, but we stopped using after a week, you know. So yeah, that's it. Like I can say I don't have it, you know. Yeah, it's better to say I don't have it.
Yes, it can be considered. All right. But wait, so your brother, you have an Alexa in the house, you never talked to it?
Yeah, never. It's my brother's, so I've never used it.
But you know the way the Alexas works, that stuff, right? It's like a
I've never tried.
yes, you should be. It's really really great. They can help you make a calendar, make organize your tasks to the day. You know, like they can send your message at your cell phone or at your clock, and you see. You know, like it's amazing. And nowadays, I guess it's really cheaper at the Amazon. I guess
Yeah,
it's
I I
200
I
something
will
like
wait
that.
for I will wait for Black Friday. Just
Yes, yes, great, great. Yeah,
Yeah. Right now, an Echo Dot is 400. If you wait for Black Friday, you can take it for 175 or 179.90 and pay in 12 months until the next Black Friday.
yeah, but Alexa, it's great. I before I bought, I always forgot to some meetings and that stuff. So she can help us a lot. You know, it's a bit noisy sometimes, but you will love it, I guess.
Yeah, very good. Guys, we have time to answer one more question, and I'm going to change a little bit the question number 4. The thing is, we see nowadays in Shopee, in AliExpress, and Mercado Livre, a lot of different new products that you never thought would exist, and then you start thinking, I need one of these. Is there any new product that you've seen on the internet that you think, my God, I need to buy one of these? Something that surprised you or that made you think, my God, this is so useful? Jenny, have you ever seen a product like this on the internet?
Yes, I love kitchen's machine because I don't like to waste time with things like cook eggs, for example. And I bought a eggs machine and to boil eggs, and I put water, and I can take a shower, and when I finish the eggs, it's cooked. Cooks.
Wait a second. So I got kind of lost. It's a thing to boil eggs?
Yeah. You put water, and it's not in the microwave. It's a machine. You put the eggs and you put water, and 5 minutes you have eggs, cooked eggs.
Cool. Nice. Very good.
It's it's a little water. It's like that. Not in the like when you do in the pan.
You have to put a lot of water. And the problem is also, I don't know about you guys, but I never know when the egg is ready.
Yes, this is the problem, because there the machine show you the point of the eggs that you like it. Hard eggs you put the quantity of the water.
Perfect. Magnifique. I need one of those. I really, really need one of those. Hey, what about you, Vinny? Have you ever seen something on the internet that you said, oh my God, I need this product. This is going to change my life?
I don't know if it's changed my life, but I have one that's Katiana said as well. It's really great. In fact, that I love it. So it's great as well. I have one. And VR, maybe I like VR as well. But I don't know if it changed my life, but it's a really great thing. VR, like your glasses and that you use to see stuff. And I guess it's great. I love it.
I know my dreams to have VR goggles.
Yes, I don't have one of these. It's really expensive for me. But I have a generic, I don't know the word.
Yeah, I feel you. Great. Now let's see who else in here. Flavia, have you ever seen anything on TV or the internet and you say, I need this product?
No, I don't have clues about this, but after you said, after our conversation, I will search if I will need something that will change my life. I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
Open Shopee.
Uh,
Open Shopee. In 5 minutes, I am sure you're going to find something that you're going to say, what?
yeah, I have something some stuff that's in my kitchen that facility or my life in kitchen, but rice cooking, machine, and coffee express, and some stuff that is electric, but that electronic robots I don't have. And I research.
Perfect. But these electronic things on the kitchen, they also help a lot because cooking takes a lot of time, right?
Yeah.
I love it. My air fryer is my best friend. Bruna knows it.
Air fryer is so good, né? For cook.
Yeah. What about you, Zaya? Is there anything like that is?
Only product but no new is the air fry, for example. I use air fryer because you don't put oil, don't microwave is for me is tá errado, não é microwave, é micro-ondas, né? Yes, for me
Yeah.
don't only esquentar leite, milk, and but the other food no, because I don't like. But air fry for me is very nice, and the only machine, but no new is very old, né? But Katiane told us about this product, the eggs is very nice. I look at this product.
Right. These are really, really good. And what about you, bro?
Well, just like you were saying about the air fryer, I've never tried. Everyone talks about it. Like we have huge defenders of this equipment, of this machine, and I've never tried. I don't know. I am still considering if I really need it or not. So that's it. But it's something I would like to have. There is one with three floors, not three floors, but three parts. You know, huge and beautiful. And I was like, oh, maybe I need this one, the big version. But I don't have a lot of space too, so I'm still considering if I really need it.
Really good. Have you guys ever watched those TikToks with Japanese people in their houses and they have like a lot of cool things?
Yes.
It's really awesome.
Is this same product when they put the secador de cabelo is small and the chapinha is small and the other brush is small. It's very nice because it's the put the here is small and they put the bag is very nice.
Yeah, it is really cool. They have everything very small, but also very automatized and useful. I saw one day the girl, she had like this trash can that she didn't have to touch it. She would like, only like with the button, she would put in your bag, with another button, would just remove it and close the bag. And then you have a string, so you don't have to touch the trash to take it out. Such crazy things. But the thing I've always wanted to have that I saw on the internet, and then I bought it, and now it's one of my favorite things, is one of those things to clean the shoes, you know, the foam that you put on the shoes, then you leave for a few seconds, then you just wipe it out, and your sneakers are clean. I love it because I've always hated to wash sneakers. So now, actually, mine is on my sister's house. I need it back. All right, you guys. It's very sad to say that, but it's time for us to go. I really love to see all of you here. Try not to cry, but
I love your class, Junior.
thank you. I love to have you guys here too. Thank you, Katiane, for sending the link of the egg cooker.
Very nice. Thank you,
Going to be my
guys.
next purchase. Thank you guys a lot. Have an amazing
You're
Wednesday, a
welcome.
great rest of week. Drink a lot of water, okay?
Mm,
And don't
yes.
forget to eat boiled cooked eggs because they have a lot of like vitamins and stuff you need for your body.
Okay.
That's it, guys. Link for feedback.
Bye-bye.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Don't you
Evaluation.
guys do it with me? Yes. As I always like to remember, you can be completely honest because the feedback is anonymous. As you see here, we're not asking your name, so you can put it from 1 to 10, and then you can put it here, for example, loved the topic, great questions, crazy host. So it can be 100% honest because we don't say your name, because we really want a lot to know how you guys are feeling, if you're enjoying it or not, because they help us a lot to improve what we're doing. So if you guys can please leave the feedback before leaving, just click on the link before you leave the class. Love you all and stay safe. See you guys in the next immersion.
Bye-bye.
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 Thank you.
See you.
Melhoras, Vinícius.
Yeah, get better.